Howdy folks, what's going on? This is Koji, and yeah, it's been a while, again, but you know, here we are, again. Anyway, yeah, it's actually, the reason I've been gone for a while is it's been a crazy summer, it's been really busy, very, very much preferable to that of last year. Last year was terrible, I mean, obviously business was horrible last year, and this year it's been a lot better. You know, and I've been going into some endeavors to where I've actually been able to get the main amount of income that I normally am or normally used to having. So I've been able to get some more upgrades and whatnot going on, and I'm going to be upgrading my PC situation here sometime in the next near future, hopefully. But I've already got some upgrades for my music hardware and my whole music game thing that I'm going to be doing, and the all of that stuff. Once I do more of the music stuff, it's going to be on probably a different channel once I get that going, and you know, it just kind of seems proper that way. But yeah, so I've gotten some upgrades there. I've also got a new headset here for this one, which is another reason I was on hiatus for videos for a while, is because my headsets were just crap. Either they were old, or they didn't work, or a combination of the two, or they were cheap, or whatever it was. The only thing that I don't really care for in these ones is it doesn't have the LED, the RGB LED thing going on like the other one did. But it's a lot better. It's wireless. It's from Razer. So it's, yeah, and I'm happy with it so far. And not that I've used it much, but I'm going to probably be upgrading my peripherals in Razer products probably in the near future, because it kind of seems like I should give them a chance if I like this as much as I'm liking it so far. But anyways, other than that, I'm just kind of going through or getting over a cold, if you could tell. It's not really that big of a deal. It's definitely not the big one. So I'm good, and you'll have to bear with me. I might cough a little bit because I'm going to be wanting to keep to the format of not editing, but you know, I'm going to cough a little bit, but not too much. It won't be horrible. I'm going to definitely be polite about it. You'll have to bear with me though. Anyways, other than that, and without any further ado with what's going on with me, let's get back into this. We're going to call this one Classique Classics. It's not really a classic game per se, with with being classic, but I think it's a Classique Classics for me, mainly because of, I'd say, the plot. The plot's probably something that really fascinates my attention of this game. There's definitely holes in it and whatnot, but it definitely captured it, and it's got some cliche to it as far as the plot, as far as the whole bit of it, but it's still kind of cool. And I think that what it does is it sends me somewhere off in a different place in my head, to where I'm actually able to just kind of think about it in more of a vast way than it was actually portrayed, because this game is very flawed. It came out in 2002. It's from a group called Joe Wood, who also did Arx Fatalis, and I want to go through that one as well. This one's called Archangel, but it is flawed. It has quite a few flaws, and you'll see that as we go along. But I like the music. I like the idea. I like kind of what was going on with what they were trying to do with the game. And it just kind of felt to me like something that I could put into something like Classique Classics here. Hopefully I've got pretty much everything figured out. This is going to be my third take of trying this, for the sake of, well, it's an old game, and sometimes it doesn't like Windows 10, so it freezes up sometimes in the loading screens, but we'll work through that. What are you changing the music for? You can see it's kind of flawed here. It just looks weird there. Oh. And then, of course, you know, not too much damage to the car, except for the windshield. It's 2002. It's old. It's not high budget. But, again, the premise was cool. I really liked it. Not so much the... I mean, again, there was a bit of it that doesn't really... There's some, again, plot holes, incongruencies, where, you know, just there's some of the flow doesn't work. you'll see it. There's a lot of flaw to this game, but I keep saying that, but it's something that gives you the atmosphere.
You call for me, my master?
To keep yourself
How
in
is he
it,
feeling?
regardless of how flawed it is. Or at least for me.
He's still sleeping, master.
Wake him up. I want to talk to him.
So from character, voiceover flaws to dialogue flaws to just kind of almost blabbity stuff going on. There's, you'll see a lot, but
What happened? Where am I?
I think it's kind of the joy for me
I have to get out of here.
with going through it now is kind of addressing all the stuff I would change if I could.
Welcome, stranger.
I still feel like the voices are a little loud. We're gonna see what we got. I still feel like the voices are a little loud. We'll go back one.
Wait, who are you?
Still
Get out
feels
of my
like-
way or else.
It looks like I've discovered another flaw. The audio for the voice. Let's go. Let's see what happens there. Okay. It's very, very flawed right there. Where now I can't even hear it. So it's either like,
Will you tell me your name then?
He looks scared.
yeah,
There is no reason to be
discovered
scared.
another flaw.
Arcan.
The audio
Arcan
voice,
is the
or the
answer
voice
to your
audio.
question.
Oh,
Archon?
these old games sometimes.
Arcan, me, the Elder Guard of the Azure Order.
You speak to me as if you knew me.
To put it shortly, I feel this game was
Waited long
rushed.
for you to come. My father and my father's father spoke of you. The third stranger, the awaited one, the final guest.
Not so much half-assed as it is rushed.
Stranger? Final guest? I don't understand any of this. The pain. Where am I?
This is the great monastery of the Order, home and shelter.
Forgive me, but I still don't understand.
Oh, no time for it now. His Magnificence is expecting you. Follow me.
Welcome, Michael. I am the abbot of the Azure Order and the elder here.
Michael? Someone has called me that before.
The Archangel
I
Michael.
don't remember.
Michael is your name, stranger. We have waited for you for many years. I have something for you left here by your lord, our patron. For many
me.
years we have awaited this moment.
Oh, sorry, I apologize.
The Sword of Light. It will protect you if you protect it.
This is a cool
Only
sword.
you may wield it.
It is a great honor for me, though I still don't understand.
Arcan, tell the stranger about our troubles in the village.
We lived here in peace. We helped the villagers who lived nearby the monastery. Suddenly, for no apparent reason, things started to go badly. People started disappearing. One of our brothers went to the village to investigate and never came back. And then, things kept getting worse. The old abbot fell ill. He roamed the monastery halls, ranting about our time being nigh.
It's a little blabby, a little bit blabby, but
I loved the old abbot.
I know some of this
He was
doesn't
like a father to me.
have really a
He taught me
lot
everything,
to go with it.
yet after his change, I was no longer able to understand him. He spoke only of death. He was pale, and his eyes, I still remember them. They were full of fear.
It sounds like the poor man went mad.
should listen, then speak. The old abbot talked about death until it finally came. One day he climbed up to the tower to look at the sky. It makes me sad to speak about it. He was hit by lightning and his body burned. Poor man. I cannot bear to think about it.
For 3 months we mourned the old abbot. We needed an heir. The friars chose me. Towards the end of the elder's life, I took care of most of his matters.
We are frightened. Bad things are happening in the monastery now as well.
See, it just kind of goes
Yesterday
on.
they brought a girl found by the river. She was barely alive. We tried to help her. Failed. It took her. Until then, we always know how to stop it.
What took her?
Good magic. Now powerless.
How can I help? I don't know anything about magic.
He go to village and see what is happening.
Yeah, there you go.
Then he return and tell.
When did you need to go into broken English there,
Order
Arcane?
needs your help, Michael. But first you must learn to control the sword.
Go to Monk Manla. He will show Michael how to use sword and answer questions. Then go and fulfill your destiny.
I can speak in enunciation and then... He got to do this. He got to do that. You have to go to do this. But yeah, we'll see a lot of flaws along the way. Like this one.
Monk?
This guy doesn't move his mouth.
Welcome,
And it's weird.
stranger. My name is Durkon the librarian. I care for the knowledge of the Azure Order. What brings you to me?
I'm looking for answers to many questions.
Questions. My books can tell you about the past. The future you have to learn by yourself. Come back to me after you defeat 10 servants of the darkness. Fighting them, you will learn more than by reading books.
I like what he says there. And this game's got some of that. You know, where you got some really cool Zen-like passages.
Welcome, Michael. I am Manala, guardian of the Azure Order. I will teach you a few simple things that might be useful during your mission. The first task is easy. In the room you will find 2 small pots. Bring them to me so I can see you're not afraid of jumping over narrow platforms or crouching in small places.
We're gonna move this down a little bit too. Not that it's really gonna help much. There it is. I forgot which one it was. So another flaw in this game is the fall damage. Like obviously, if I just fall down this way, then you don't see any damage. But if I were to jump off that, like jump and then fall, I think. I'm not sure if it's true here, but I think I would die.
Very well.
Like literally die.
Now
I
I
would
have
kill.
something more difficult. Let's go to the second room. You hold in your hand the sword which brightens darkness, the sword of the Azure Order, created by the Lord of Light to protect us from evil. During your mission, you will encounter enemies who can only be conquered with this weapon. In this room, you will find a phantom of evil. Use the sword to fight him and then return to me.
This is kind of an interesting aspect in this game where you can only kill certain enemies with just this sword. You can't use anything else. The problem with it is, as you can notice in the bottom left corner, I've got the blue and red bars. The blue bar is your spirit energy, which is using, the sword is using spirit energy every time you swing it. And that means after I have so much depleted, I can't even swing the sword, which is kind of weird. And the ratio is kind of strange. And I know I could be kicking this guy's ass, but I'm kind of taking my time to explain it as well. Oh shoot, that was bad. These guys are pretty easy to get if you get the pattern down. You just kind of gotta strafe real quick. But yeah, as you can see, my sword does not have. Once it glows, I can actually swing it. But if I swing it, I can't swing it until it glows again. It's kind of a flaw. But and the other thing with this sword is that's really the only time you'll use that sword is when you're fighting those.
Well done, Michael.
Fighting those
I can
servants
see
of
you
darkness.
handle the sword very well. Now let's go for the last task. Each enemy you encounter can see you and hear the sound you produce. Sometimes it's wise to remain unnoticed. In this room, you will find another evil phantom. Sneak close to him and kill him before he can see you coming.
There's another thing in this game that you didn't really seem to do a lot of. Like, it does help sometimes. But typically, you won't be doing a lot of this because you don't see these guys until they sneak up on you, and then so you don't really have a chance to sneak up on them. Here's also another thing I thought was funny was you sneak up behind this guy and you got this big old shadow coming and you can see him, you see this shadow coming and nope, I'm not gonna move, and then you get killed. It's just like, wouldn't you move if you saw a shadow of some dude with a sword sneaking up on you like he was gonna kill you? Especially if you're a demon?
I believe you'll find my lessons useful. Now go to the village. The monastery gate is open.
Alright, so this is where I might have to kill the video and then start up another one. Because this is where it froze up on me last time, or the first time, and then again it froze up on me another time after that. But hopefully it won't freeze up. If it does, then we'll end it here and then we'll move on. But maybe it might not. Oh, sounds like it's not. Now, as far as the plot is concerned, this is where it starts to pick up a little bit. Again, you got the cliche thing going on. You got a little bit of the rambly going on. Not so much here as it was the first one, and this one actually makes sense to the rest of the game and the plot. And this is what actually the part of it that fascinated me. So here's where this is. But then after this is where it froze up on me the second time.
You're an angel? Am I dreaming? Have I died?
Welcome, Michael. My name is Ivy Rose. I'm what you call an angel.
Yeah, we just established that.
We're called guardians. I've been sent here to help you.
Guardians.
Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you.
Well, I hope not.
Michael, you have been chosen by the Lord of Light.
You have been chosen.
He is awaiting you now.
That's kind of what I liked about it was, you know, it was the whole you're chosen thing, and you know, and that's a kind of a cliche bit, but it's still kind of cool how they did it in this one.
I am the Lord of Light. The power of light has chosen you to challenge the power of darkness. I will give you the power that will help you win this battle. The power of light will change your body and soul to help you fulfill your mission.
Bring it, man.
I give you the power to see in the dark.
That's why I'm wearing
sunglasses.
sunglasses.
Healing. And I give to you protection from the poison of evil creatures.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks cool there.
You will be rewarded for eliminating evil creatures serving the power of darkness. The more creatures you eliminate, the more power will be given to you by the power of light. If you like, I can change you into a ghost. Servants of darkness will not see you coming.
Pretty badass looking.
And you will be able to fight them with the power of your spirit. Your physical power will be lower, but the spirit higher. Or if you prefer,
I like
I can change you into a
surround sound.
warrior.
To raise
The
yourself.
power of your arm will make killing evil creatures easier. Your skin will be as hard as rock, and servants of darkness will not be able to hurt you.
So this is where you get to choose between either one, and you get it for the rest of the game. Though, again, another flaw of it is that a lot of the stuff that he was talking about, a lot of the conditions and whatnot, don't really apply. Like with the Ghost, you are basically invincible, just like with the Warrior. But at the same time, the whole, I don't think the physical and spirit powers really vary between either of them. But it also is one of those things where you have, it's a special ability that you activate. So
I choose the ghost form.
Now go, Michael.
I like the Ghost form
Because
it's got an AoE instead of you just hacking away. But yeah, and he looks cool. Of course, they both look cool. They both look fucking sweet.
Michael, I see you are no longer powerless.
I never was, baby.
You are ready for the battle that is your destiny.
I feel like I'm
The
blurry.
Lord of Light has assigned this task to you. Everything is in your hands now.
Ivy, everything is so strange. I don't know if this is a dream or an illusion or what has happened to me. I've stopped trying to understand it. I know the rules of this world, but I simply don't know if I'm ready for this task.
Don't try to understand, Michael. Accept things as they are. Follow your heart and you will find the way. You are fulfilling your destiny. You have been chosen, which is a great responsibility and a great honor. You are only beginning to feel the power in you. Don't be afraid. Fight, and you shall conquer.
Don't I get a sign? Like,
What do
conquer?
I have to do?
Not by the
Ivy?
sign you shall conquer?
Give me some instructions.
A great battle awaits you. You are the hand of light that must hold off the darkness.
As we've
Evil is
established.
penetrating the world, and you are the last chance to defeat it. If you fail, we shall all perish. The world will be covered in darkness forever. There will be no salvation. The Master of Darkness has descended to the earth, leading his loathsome army. You must stop him.
Yeah, that's what I'm here to do.
Ancient powers have been sealed in 3 stones: heart, body, and soul. When you use them, the power will be unleashed and pierce the empty heart of the Angel of Darkness. Find the stones and use them, Michael, for such is your quest.
Where should I look for them?
Keep your eyes open, and the light will walk with you. Look in the village near the Forest of Solitude.
Like you ever really know where that is.
There is also a woman named Nevaeh. This witch lives in the forest. She has one of the stones, or knows something about it. I will be watching you, Michael. May the light guide you.
Sorry. That's another flaw in this game, is where if you do certain things in like a specific order, it makes sense, but if you don't do them in a specific order, the way that the dialogue works just doesn't make sense. It's kind of weird. And I can't remember which way is which. What I'm going to do here, though, is I'm going to give a big old save right here to this. So we're going to put it right here, though, just in case we have to start another video. And I think it's to the left. I got to go to the left. I want to go to the witch first. And I can't remember which way is which, if I go where I'm going to go, if I'm going to the witch or if I'm going to the village. Hopefully this doesn't... Oh, is it going to go? Is it going to go? Awesome. Sweet. The music here is pretty sweet. And so we're going to go for a little bit more. We're going to just kind of start our adventure here. And then we'll cut this video off and then I'll upload it. 3rd time's the charm, I guess. Sweet. Oh, the knife was way to the left of him. So you want to get the knife because now I can, you know, attack melee style without having to use any spiritual energy for doing that. Oh, and I'm going to have to because these guys... What's up, you little dudes? The music here is awesome. medkit. Another flaw in this game. Like I say, we'll be going through a lot of them. The medkits activate by themselves sometimes, and they activate at weird times to where it's like it just is weird and shoddy and flawed, and it's like that didn't really help me, you know. Let's see. I think I'm going the right way. Oh shoot. There's a big guy. Big guy. Ah! Oh, ouch. Oh, where are they? I hear him. I hear him. Oh! 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 You scared me, you bastard. Why you gotta do that? Okay, this is... nothing I can really mess with. There should be a sword around here. Like a sword. Like a short sword. Not this crappy little knife. Oh shoot, there's 3 of them. There are 2 of them anymore. Oh, that was close. Ouch. Ooh, that was close. Ow! Oh boy, I'm almost dead. One more. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Oh no! I'm gonna have to move my... camera here. That's alright. Oh, can we go up there? I should be able to go up there. Nope. This looks like it is the... aha! That's the cave. I think I'm going in the right direction. Or at least I chose the right map, area map. So we gotta go through this side now. Unless this is where I came through. I think it is. Okay, then I want to go this way. Oh, I guess I just ran in a big circle. Or have this guy chase me out. Oh, come on. Guerrilla warfare. You know what? No. You know what I'm gonna do? It's kind of cool. Those. Okay, here we go. Ow! I need a bigger freaking weapon. Can't go that way. Also, if you fall in the water, you die. You die. Okay, it looks like right here is gonna be a spot where I'm gonna have to save just in case. But we're gonna end it right there because it's definitely gonna be a long video if we don't end it right there. It's already probably long enough as it is. Anyways, good thing we got through this. Hopefully the levels of the audio were okay. But thank you for joining us through this episode of Classic Classics. You know, it's been a long time since I've done one of these, so it's been kind of fun. Anyways, yeah, thank you for joining us, and hopefully you can join us next time where we go through more of this Flawed game. Anyways, like if you like, comment and subscribe if you feel so inclined, and as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Take it easy.